Hello, welcome, and namaste. Thank you for your interest in Indian palm leaf readings. My name is Dr. Q, and I am the co-founder of our institute, the very first Western-based institute of its kind. For your safety and security, we conduct all of our readings via a live video conference call, connecting you directly from the comfort of your home with our readers in India. It was my very own mind-blowing reading that I had several years ago that got me to where I'm today, bringing you the ancient and powerful wisdom of palm leaf readings. Allow me to walk you through the process of palm leaf readings and explain to you what you can gain from a reading. In essence, there are three reasons for reading. Firstly, to lead a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life based on the information that's given to you in your palm leaf. Secondly, to clean your karma, past life karma, if you have any. And last but not least, to lead a life that is in alignment with your soul's purpose. These palm leaves were written about 2,000 to 3,000 years ago by Maharishis in India. Maharishi means great sage. They were given the power of foresight by meditating to Lord Shiva. And these messages were written for specific individuals onto dried palm leaves, also known as Nadi. Hence, we call this type of astrology Indian palm leaf reading or Nadi reading. There are up to 108 individual dried palm leaves in a bundle. Similar souls, if you wish, travel together in a bundle. And these bundles are stored in archives and libraries across, for the most part, southern India. Now, in order to find out whether you have an individual palm leaf written for you, there are three steps involved. First is the search. In order for a reader, that's the person who is educated in finding and then reading the palm leaf to you, for him to be able to locate a bundle which hopefully contains your individual palm leaf, he would need three things. One, your gender, the country of your birth, and most importantly, your thumb impression. According to Hinduism, left thumbprint for ladies and right thumbprint for gents. The secret lies in your thumbprint. Once the reader receives your impressions, he then would go on a physical search from one library to the next. As there are no computers and there is no registry of any kind, the reader has to physically enter the library and search for bundles. So all we ask you for is please be patient, because this search might take several months. We try up to 6 months, but in general we can say that the average search time lasts about a month to 2. Now, once your bundles were found, we would then contact you and set up a time for matching and reading. That would be step 2 and step 3. Step 2 and 3 happen more or less at the same time, so you would need to set aside about 3 to 4 hours so that you're not rushed. The second step, the matching step, is when we connect you live on a live video call with our reader in India, he would open up the bundle in front of you and then go through each and every individual palm leaf step by step. As these palm leaves are written in Tamil language, Tamil language is a syllabic language, sound-based language, as opposed to English being a letter-based language. It is his skill set enabling him to convert Tamil into understandable English. And every time he reads out a statement to you, for example, you're married, you would either answer correct or incorrect. And as long as you answer correct, he would say on the same palm leaf. As soon as you say incorrect, then obviously this is not your palm leaf, it's somebody else's soul, then he would move on to the next palm leaf. At the end of a successful matching, the reader, who only knows these three things about you, your gender, the country of birth, and your thumbprint, will be able to tell you your first name, your mother's and father's first name, your date of birth, your time of birth, spouse if you have one, name of spouse, name of ex-spouse possibly, and kids if you have any, how many, siblings that you might have, and other major life events that you can verify. So once matching is completed, there will be about a 10 to 30 minute break as the reader needs to extract the information from the palm leaf to give you a smoother reading. Then we will continue with the reading. The matching, by the way, lasts about 30 to 60 minutes if there are no blocks or any other problems involved. The reading then lasts about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on your questions at the end of the reading. And then the reading starts on the day, the moment you get the reading done, based on your energies at the time of the reading, and it comes in a trajectory, likely trajectory, from the moment of the reading until you die. And the reading is given to you in chunks of years, 2, 3, 4-year chunks. For example, when I had my reading done, I was 41. So from 41 to 43, 43 to 46, 46 to 50, and so forth. And it covers all aspects of life. Every aspect that's important to a human being. That will be health, education, finances, relationships, kids, grandchildren, you name it. And it covers the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, but not to worry, if challenges are being shared with you that are coming up, good news is that usually the palm leaf contains a so-called puja. That's a remedy, homework for you to do to fix things already now so they will never happen, or if they still have to happen, reduce the impact of the incident. Allow me to give you an analogy when it comes to readings. The reading will tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of your life. There will be good times and bad times. There will be rain and storm, but also sunshine. So a reading will prepare for both. It will give you, if you wish, an umbrella so that you can deal with the upcoming storm better, but it will also give you sunglasses so you can enjoy the sunshine even more. We want you to have the very best experience with our institute, so we record your matching and reading, and about a week or so after the reading has come to an end, we will send you a downloadable link of your matching and reading, plus a typed up PDF version of your pujas alongside all other information that you need to do your homework, and pictures of your individual palm leaf. Because the original has to stay in India and is given back to the universe in a ceremony. Even though we are a US-based institute, everything still happens in India. The archives are in India, libraries are in India, bundles and palm leaves are in India. Our readers are in India, and the interpreters are in India too. Despite the fact that we're trying our hardest to make this a very smooth experience for you, regrettably sometimes things do not work the way we'd like to. For example, there is an electricity outage or internet collapse in an office. Please be patient. We always work very, very hard to make things right for you as fast as possible. Let's talk about the costs involved. We charge $100 for the search of your bundles. If we cannot find bundles within 6 months, then we will refund you the $100. So you have a 100% money back guarantee. But if you do find your bundles and you do want to get your matching and reading done, we will charge for that portion $400. But if for whatever reason we cannot identify your individual palm leaf within all the bundles that we've found for you, so there is no successful matching, hence no reading, you'll get those $400 back. So that gives you also 100% money back guarantee for the second portion of your search. As discussed with you before, the most important aspect to find your bundle, which hopefully contains your individual palm leaf, is based on your thumb impression. Right for men and left for women. We will send you a very simple form where you circle in your gender, female, male, and write down the country of your birth. But the biggest part of that form is empty for you to put your thumb impressions on. Now, how to do it is pretty simple. Organize at any stationery or so, an Office Depot or Staples, an ink pad. Color makes almost no difference. Cover the tip of your thumb to the midsection with ink by rubbing it in the ink pad. And you usually get 2 impressions every time you put ink on. And then put this piece of paper on a desk and move your thumb down straight. No movement at all, no left, right, no back and forth, straight down, 1, 2, and then you put more ink on and do it again. Try, a dozen times, 20 times, because it does take you a while to get the hang of it. After a while, you know whether the pressure is too strong or not strong enough, because we need to be able to see all the fine lines of your impression. Only then it's a readable and usable impression. Once you have captured a good impression, and you look at it and you'll know eventually that you did, then please either take a picture with your smartphone or scan it and then upload to our system at least with 1 megabyte, or even better, the highest possible resolution that you can. Because we have to print it out as a picture, and so that we can use it in our search. If the resolution is not high enough, it's pixelated and not usable for us. Thank you. Thank you so much for your interest in Indian palm leaf readings. We're all very much looking forward to assisting you with the search for your palm leaf. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. One of us will be more than happy to get back with you as soon as possible. We wish you good luck with your search, and from my entire team, Namaste.